The World Trade Organization says that 2023 global trade growth would be slightly better than feared, but would remain subpar, weighed down by the Russia-Ukraine war and stubbornly high inflation. Russian President Vladimir Putin tells new U.S. ambassador in Moscow, Lynn Tracy, that Washington is responsible for the Ukrainian crisis while accepting her credentials in a Kremlin ceremony. The International Monetary Fund says growing geopolitical fragmentation around the world, including the US-China trade war and the Russia-Ukraine war, could cut global growth by 2%. French energy giant Total Energies announces a deal with Iraq on a $10 billion project that was delayed due to disagreements over the terms of the deal. Major Russian bank VTB reports losses of $7.5 billion in 2022, says it expects to bounce back this year. The bank's chief blames Western sanctions against Russia's financial sector for the 2022 slump. Johnson & Johnson offers to pay $8.9 billion to resolve years-old lawsuits claiming that its talcum powder products caused cancer. The proposed settlement needs the approval of a bankruptcy court. Pakistani rupee hit an all-time low against the US dollar, with the political uncertainty and judicial crisis prompting the country's central bank to hike interest rates. The United Nations says the Taliban have extended a ban on women working for NGOs to the UN mission throughout the country. The global body calls the order unacceptable. Favorites Bayern Munich are dumped out of the German Cup following a shock 1-2 defeat to Freiburg. A last-minute penalty saw Freiburg snatch a win at the Allianz Arena and end Bayern's quest for a treble. Joel Embiid strengthened his MVP credentials by leading the Philadelphia 76ers past fellow Eastern Conference heavyweights Boston Celtics. The 29-year-old scored 52 points, added 13 rebounds, 6 assists and 2 blocks as the 76ers beat the Celtics 103-101.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.